still trying to figure out what we're doing. And honestly, probably gonna have to take a train out of here. No flights are flying. And we don't want to run into the risk that our flight gets canceled again.
Or the drones.
Because of the drones. So we shall see. I did ask for an adventure. I did want an adventure, and we actually got it now because we're in the middle of a war. So we shall see how this goes. One luggage, two. So we have our friends helping us with all this luggage. We're not gonna have them in Moscow, so it's gonna be fun. Trying to, get all this luggage in. We weren't supposed to take the train, we were supposed to take the flight out, but they got canceled again, so we're not gonna risk it. We're taking the train.
Надо на одно, прямо все вещи, прямо на одно. Эйден, что?
Choose a bed, Aiden. You're sleeping on top. Bug.
На самый верхний полке, Антон.
Okay, perfect. Sorry.
Эйден, где поедем?
The hardest part is always saying goodbye.
Say bye.
No, they're gonna miss you, Aiden.
Aiden said you're gonna miss me.
You're gonna miss me.
Meaning you're gonna miss him.
Oh my god. It's never goodbye, it's always see you soon. Bye. Love you. Word of advice, please bring enough cash with you for emergencies. We had this emergency. We had to take the train, and for the four of us was $400 US. That's because we wanted the whole train cart to ourselves, so we paid for a fourth ticket. So FYI, please make sure that you bring enough money and emergency backup money for reasons like this. Truly did not expect to take the train. This is not how I wanted to experience the train for my first time, but this was the only way we were getting to Moscow. And my son is having a blast on this train.
tablespoons. That's how you make coffee on a train. One to 2 tablespoons. I like mine dark. That.
Mine dark too, please.
Пожалуйста.
Not easy.
So they sell these cups that you can buy, or you can borrow them for your trip, but you have to return them.
Oh, I didn't know this.
So at the end of your cart, if you walk to the end, you'll find the hot water station. They also like sell other like stuff because we did not get the luck of having a food cart. So we thankfully made groceries. So we were able to make our own coffee and just use the hot water station. So we were able to do that. So I know everyone's probably like, what are we doing in the middle of Russia? Well, we had our gender reveal with our friends. So that's why we're in this situation. But hey, we're always up for an adventure, and I'm so thankful and grateful that we had the opportunity to do this.
This is like the little kid's dream to like play a house. Upstairs. I want to sit down here.
Hayden, how does it feel being on the train? You know how many people would love to take this train?
How many?
A lot. But they'll never ever make it here to take this train. This is a 4-sleeper cart, and we packed to fly by plane, not by train, but this cart has so much storage space underneath the bottom floor. So there's more luggages underneath where we're sitting, plus that extra space that we have. We're able to put all our stuff there and the groceries, and we were comfortable as a family of 3. These 2 decided to get off the train, in which you can, depending on how long the stop is. In my head, I'm like, oh my god, look at the Americans, because they stick out like sore thumbs. Why are you recording me? So if you don't pack food, you might get lucky with a food cart, train cart, but this one we don't. So thank God we did groceries. We do sell that, but yeah, just be prepared. Another friendly reminder, don't forget to bring entertainment because it is a long ride. So the hot water station does come into play. You could eat your own little ramen soup. These things are actually really great. It's just so fascinating to see the difference between a US train and a train in, like, here in Russia. It's so much better here than in the United States, and the reason why for that is because Russia apparently was more about making railways than an infrastructure of roads, which the US did infrastructure of roads, and it shows now. Americans like to drive everywhere. And people in Europe, in general, love to take trains. That's the quickest way to get around. Hold on, about to start the timer. 17 minutes. He's got 17 minutes. I don't know if they're gonna make it. We shall see. Start. He's got 17 minutes to make it back to the train. Got the timer going. If he doesn't make it back, the train keeps going to Moscow with me in it and all the suitcases. Eesh. Oh boy, they better run. 16 minutes. I wonder if they're gonna make it. They made it back on the train. We finally made the bottom seats into beds, and we're just winding down and just getting ready to go to bed. It's 4:30 in the morning, and we're about to roll into Moscow at 5:30. The sun comes up like 3 in the morning, so yeah, you're up. But for the most part, sleeping on this bed wasn't too bad, and the train rocking and the noise of the train, I like it. Not bad. It's better than sitting in economy in an airline for like 12 hours or 14. So I'm not complaining. It's actually not a bad way to go to travel, to see things. So I made it to Moscow. Excited. We made it to Moscow, and this is what I was talking about. Thanks for watching.